Hello, welcome to another stream. We've got our shield, we've got no armor yet. That is concerning. You know what is also quite concerning is that I don't remember where. I think I came from here. I guess we could do with more coal. It looks like I've lit up everywhere here. Let's just check that I have there. No, there is actually a spot down here. So welcome back to the hardcore series. Honestly, I'm not sure I really want to explore around here too much because I'm kind of like happy with where we got to in the first place. This is where we started from. Let's just check the time of day. It is night time. Let's try and sleep. It's a bit too much of a risk actually at this point. Pretty safer down here at this point. Yeah. Let's have a look through here maybe. How's this going? Got some iron here. There's actually finally a decent amount of iron. Alright. I think we're just going to stay, because, you know, at this point, we never really know what could stuff might, you know, I'm not far enough away that there isn't a chance that mobs could come down the stairs there. Whereas here, I feel a little bit more confident. Especially with, like, the water here. This is just, is this... This looks like a enclosed area. So I'm happy. Yeah, there's no one block gaps anywhere on the ceiling. How much iron do we have at the moment? We've got 11. That's alright. Let's at least get a few pieces of armour. Alright, let me open up my chat window. Alright, so yeah, pretty happy with how that went to start with. Having a mine shaft is actually quite useful. There's actually, didn't even see that piece. What I was thinking is it might be an interesting idea to you know, like trying to think. Let's get our armor and maybe go upstairs because it might be daytime soon. I actually don't know. I'm just trying to remember, like, if I can look and see like what direction I came from, it might actually be fairly useful, right? So yeah, we'll just get a chest plate and then we'll go and check. Okay. But yeah, so we're currently on 63 advancements. I'm not going to look specifically at doing them, but it is something that I will at some point, take note of, I suppose. Okay. Okay. And chest plates. Okay, so we do actually get... That's funny because that is like a weaponry... Is that counting weaponry, I wonder? Shoot a crossbow. I wonder if I shoot a crossbow then, if that would actually do an achievement. Yeah, I've got small arrows. That's cool. And that is it, isn't it? So we can get a helmet as well. 6 won't do anything for us, though. Yeah, we'll just do helmet. Just gives us a little bit more. So just need a bit more to continue on with this. What I'd like to do is only dig in certain directions that are carefully chosen to be away from the village, basically. What's here? I've got a chest. That's pretty slow, that. Okay, let's see what's in the chest actually then. If we can quickly just get it. Well, I mean, I'll take them. Oh wow. Sounds like the Skelly's about to approach. Let's not go too far though. This is not a bad spot. Oh dear. Should be daytime by now. We could do with some more arrows probably. First piece of flint. Must be daytime. It's actually only just about turning daytime. There's probably going to be stuff on the surface there. No, I don't think it is just turning daytime. Yeah. What do you mean you can sleep? Can you sleep during thunderstorms now? Is that a new thing? It might be. Got to be careful. I should really light up my area as well around here, shouldn't I? You know what else is quite a good thing to do? Let's place our furnace back down. We could do a could just do a simple chest. I kind of want a house though, you know, because it's a bit better to have a house. So maybe I should work on that. Why does it look like a different time of day now? Problem is a single creeper explosion kills you at this point, which is really annoying. in there. You can be a double, I suppose. So shall we... Should we get a load of... We've got like a few iron. We could make an iron axe, because we kind of need a decent axe. And I fancy doing some outdoor stuff as well, so... Let's cook it up. Yeah, we already got to 70. I feel like we don't need to go through the achievements too quickly. There's always like times when it's convenient just to look at them. But basically the approach that I'm going to have to the strip mining is I want to go either this direction or anything which is not in... Let me just check which way we're pointing towards. So we're pointing towards negative Z. So anything that's towards positive Z, which is towards the village, right? Which we don't want to be near, basically. Let's get that axe anyway, and let's cut some trees down. Got to be so careful though, because I really do need to build some sort of internal structure. I think otherwise we're just going to be in trouble with regards to creepers, especially on hard mode. These look... Yeah, they actually planted a lot of saplings already, didn't they? It's hard to tell the time of day when it's raining. Nope. Okay. I'm probably being overly cautious, but, you know, what can you do, right? You alright, Jonathan? How are you doing? Have you been on this stream before? I feel like I recognise your name. Yep, I thought so. It has been a long time. I got quite a good memory though. So, but yeah, what we're doing anyway today is, you can see I've currently got 70 listed here, and that's because I just want to check there's no creepers around, because I am playing in hardcore mode, as you probably noticed by the title, and we're playing with this really cool advancements pack. So if you look on, which is the one that has all of them? If you look here, you can see 730 advancements, and there's all different categories and stuff, and it's updated for the very latest stuff, so it's pretty cool. And I want, and like every summer, like I like to do like a hardcore series like this, try and just go through like all the new stuff that's come out. And so it should be pretty fun. But yeah. At the moment I'm just in the very early stages of it. I wouldn't mind, yeah. We'll see. Like in a long series like this, it's like you don't really know what will happen. Especially because it's like a long stream, like, you know, I expect that towards like as we get nearer to like the spring and the summer, there'll be a lot more people. I might make more mistakes. I feel like at this stage I probably won't make too many mistakes because I'm constantly looking around. But we'll see. It's very hard to tell what time of day it is this time when it's raining. But yeah. Thanks, dude. You know, I like just to have, it's good to have a goal in Minecraft. Because otherwise you just don't really know what to do, right? But if you've got like loads of stuff to do, it makes it a lot easier. Is that all the saplings I got? I might have some more in the chest. Oh no, there's a few more. Alright. But yeah. Alright, so this was for just random blocks like this. But yeah, I mean, I've sort of like the content I want to do is like, if you go on like the tutorials page on the Minecraft wiki, there's so many like different things that you can do. Like with building and like, you know, like everything really. So it should be pretty fun. This is just going to be... Oh, we do actually have melons now, so that's kind of cool. I really should do like a proper farm here though. Not yet though. Basically we've got a village over there. Once I can sleep I might actually show you better. Alright, so let's have a look. So this is going to be for saplings. Let's say mob drops in here. Food was the first one, right? Yeah. You alright, Neutron? How you doing? Bow, we're not actually using that at the moment. I can go in here for now. This is going to be for resources, so stuff like flint. What else we got? Name tag. You can go in here. Alright. So we could just do a couple of quick tasks here. Yeah, so if it's just crafting stairs. So we're probably going to want some stairs for our little tunnel down here. Now what stairs should we have? Oh yeah, can I make the stone cutter now? I think I can, right? Wow, finally the rain has stopped. Okay, good. Stone cutter. Do I need more iron than this? I might do. Well, we can still make some stairs anyway. Which is... There we go. Okay, so that gives us to 71 achievements, which is cool. Now, let's have a think about what we might want to do. I think we do want to make a house of some kind, right? Let's do... What should I make? What wood could I use for the house? I've only got oak at the moment. Got some birch there as well, though. Maybe let's get a few birch trees as well. What time of day? Yeah, we'll just sleep first there. Okay. Yeah, you're right. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it like this. Because remember how I placed the things yesterday. Yeah, I've looked at like different sort of building designs. I'll show you something which kind of looked interesting. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I keep on walking into the campfire. It's not really that useful. Jonathan is someone that's been here, that used to come to the stream as well, Neutron. Neutron is like a regular on my stream, Jonathan. So, right, let's finish that task then that we were just doing. So we'll just do here. Alright. I do want to get a stone cutter. I think we need a bit more iron for it. Okay. One thing I'd like to do as well is just check where we're going to have the actual proper mine. I'm not going to do the mining now. Okay, did you not like to be called Neutron anymore? I can call you something else if you want. I don't mind changing it up. Oh, okay. You're talking to Jonathan. Okay, so if we look at where... I just want to check exactly where we're... So this is going to be fine, right? But... So all we need to do is, because the village is over there, right? We don't want to dig towards the village, because that would be a bad idea, right? So we just need to dig in the direction that we're going, right? So we need to keep an eye out on our direction here. So we're in this direction, right? So we could just dig straight this way, right? Might not be a bad idea. So just to let me just get down there for a sec. Is there anything down here? Not much. Just want to quickly just check. Yeah, I mean that's basically nothing here. So yeah, let's go a bit more coal. But yeah, we might go to the village as well in a second. Yeah, that'll do. So let me just right. It's easy. It's easy to get. Well, I use texture packs or shaders. I do actually have a. Oh no, I don't have it. I haven't put it on this one yet. You can actually put the. That's the. Yeah, I have got a texture pack I might use. The thing about the textures now is that they're kind of like. Right, so we need to carry on this direction. That's what we were saying. Let's just do something like this. I'm not going to do the mining now, but I just want to make sure we're mining in the correct direction when I do decide to do it. Because I don't want to be underneath the village and then all the villagers die because I'm underneath the village and then monsters spawn on the surface and they're all dead. Because often that's what happens and you don't realise it. So I want to make sure we stay away from the village when we're doing our mining. So yeah, I'm just going to start this little process. We know where that is now, so we're fine. Let's stick with doing stuff upstairs for now, because I really do want to get the house made. Okay, so I think we need some more birch. So let's get some there. This is actually not a bad spot for a. You can do a squid spawner as well. Well, if you look on the tutorials, Neutron, is that it's kind of like the problem with there's different ways of looking at it. If you do a cave mine, you can easily get lost and stuff. I think strip mining is normally is probably the way I'm going to go. And I'm going to just do little gaps with like 4 in between or something. Alright, so let's just use like all the different types of birch and oak that we can. So we're going to add some birch to the farm as well, I think. To the tree farm we've got, the little tree farm that I just set up. So let's just, you know what, you shouldn't really do this, but it doesn't really matter. Just to get it a bit quicker. 2. Okay, well that'll do. Don't really need too many. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with the colours of this, to be honest. We will see. Okay. Right. So how big shall I make the house? You know what a lot of people do is they put pillars down first, don't they? Does this still... Yeah, that makes those things. Like a good way to do it, right, is to do... I think a lot of people just put pillars down, don't they? Yeah, I'm not... The thing is, like, for a lot of the building, I have to copy people because I'm really bad at building. Yeah, there's different ways to do it. To be honest, this is not going to be... This is going to be a bit... This is going to be a bit funky, this. I really want to get a stone cutter though, to be honest. So, just so I can see the different kinds of stone there are, and I can mix. I really want the stone cutter, so we're going to get a stone cutter. But for that, I think let me just check the recipe for stone cutter. I will in a second. I know I need more iron, that's for sure. Let me just quickly get some iron from my mine over here. So I know this is the boring bit, but yeah, we need to do that. I just need a bit more iron before we do any of this. Okay. Don't know why I did that. Oh yeah, I do actually. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that this will be enough iron for the stone cutter. I would have thought so, but it didn't show up on the recipe when I was trying to craft it. Maybe I didn't have something else it needs in the recipe. I thought I heard a mob. There probably is a mob somewhere around there. Okay. So can you show me the stone cutter recipe now? The answer is no. What have I not made then? Let me check the recipe for this. Are you alright there? Now that one I do know. Don't say that is... I've had that before. When people come in with names. That's actually a very famous joke. I used to tell that joke with that... That's an English one, that. Neutron. I don't think you understand. Yeah. It's not a real name. It's a fake name. It's one of the joke accounts. You've got to be careful. Basically, anyone like that, or if their first name is the word ice as well, you've got to be very careful because there's certain things like in... I will make a better pickaxe, by the way. We'll get an iron pickaxe for sure now. Yeah, you've got to be careful with those sorts of names. Because you see, ultimately, if you're not careful, you could actually say the name, and that's not good. Because on the on the audio sort of whatever it is. Yeah. You did not come up with that, dude. That is an old joke, an old English joke. Believe me, dude. I know. The thing is, you probably don't even know what the original joke is. I'm trying to remember what it is now. I can't remember. There's a really funny joke with it. Yeah, basically, if you know, I'm not going to explain it. Unfortunately, you can't really explain it. But if you don't understand why that is a uh, why it's a joke name, then I can't really help. Nice. So we've got the iron. We've got that. We've got stone cutter. Okay. And it, mm, so I was actually looking at what I think I might start doing. You know what? It's like the way you're not supposed to do it is to do the flooring pattern first. Change it if you want, dude. But to be honest, I don't really want. You're close to getting blocked already, just with that name. If you change it though, maybe you won't be. Okay. So what we're going to do is I've got an idea of what we're going to do. We're going to start with the flooring first, and then we're going to build the actual house around the flooring. So yeah, let me just get that quickly. Okay, so what we're going to do now, um, Hitman. Yeah, that name's alright, dude. I don't know though. You sound like I think I don't know. I don't know. It's not great, is it? Because the problem is that it's very easy for me to detect when someone's just 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 come with a behavioural problem. I don't want to see the concurrent. Oh, you're botting, aren't you? Very. I've had this before. Damn it! I shouldn't have even spoken to you. Okay. Literally, I never got bots before, but I literally like had it like twice in like my last like 10 streams. Super annoying. All right. Yeah, look at the amount of concurrent viewers. Well, this is even higher. It's going up to 120 now. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a new pickaxe. Concurrent viewers is 150. Wow. Last time, I think the last guy. Do you remember how many viewers the last bot? Because I know you were here, Neutron, for the last one. How many they got up to? Just thinking. I wonder if it will steady down if because I blocked him. Is it really? It's showing 245 on mine. That is weird. Yeah, I'll make a water bucket as well, Jonathan. That is interesting. It doesn't show up though on your screen because it may be right. So what we're going to do is okay. So in the corners we're going to do birch. Okay. We're going to do like a 6. I think we'll do a 6x6 pattern. Or should we do? No, I think 6x6 is good. And the way it works is we'll do this here. And then what should we do in the... Yeah, I think we'll do oak planks. Or should we do stripped oak? Maybe stripped oak would be cool. So I'm not going to read the chat for a while. It's just because it's going to... Oh, sorry, wrong one. I still need shears, but I didn't actually need to make them that. But yeah, I'm not going to read the chat just because of the botting thing. It's going to annoy me. And hopefully by the time I come back to it, it'll be done. Alright, once we get this pattern done, I will come back to the chat. So we've got 1, so we've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then birch. I don't know how this will look, to be honest. We need to just remove this for a minute. Don't make the stone cutter yet. Oh, damn it, I think I didn't. Oh no, I put it down already. Alright, what we're going to... I think you know what I need to do is just get some of this. Maybe granite would be better actually. Can you not shift that in? It's kind of weird. What? Why is that not working? Granite. Can you not cook granite? I could have sworn you could. I guess we just want polished granite anyway, right? Alright, so what was we doing here? Okay, so we got need a bit more. Yeah, so the oak is what we're going to do here. Okay. But yeah, sorry, I'm not reading the comments at the moment, just because I'm waiting for the bot thing to finish. Because it's just pointless. Because what happens is the bot thing encourages like other people who are also basically just annoying people to arrive, and they sort of know ways to like avoid, you know, helping the stream basically. So they arrive because you've got to realize a lot of these annoying people, all they do is they just want to annoy you, but they want to also at the same time avoid helping you. So they'll have ways that it won't even show up on the view count. So it's just such a like waste of time for me to even read the chat at that stage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is 6, right? So 2, 3, 4. Okay, we should have enough, but we can always get more. We've got quite a few there already. Is there 2 different ways? I don't think so, right? Trying to... Okay. Oh no, there is, isn't there? There are various orientations of that. Okay. Is that the right one? Yeah. Okay, that's the same. And that. And then we'll go here as well. Now, in the middle, here in these spots we also have the birch. And then we have another block which we're going to put polished granite. So that would go here, here. I can do it both ways. That should be the same, right? Yeah. It just depends. It has to be an opposite cardinal direction, right? So these spots will be granite. Let me just check if the... Alright, so back down to 3 viewers. Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm just going to wait a little bit and probably not interact too much with new people for about 5 to 10 minutes. But then I will go back to interacting normally. Don't know. Maybe I should have left it a few more minutes. It's hard to know with the internet. What you have to do is you have to work out. Like for instance, that time I spent. If I'd spent another 5 minutes, perhaps. Like, let's just see what happens now that I've actually come back to reading the chat. It basically tells me I was like a little bit too quick to. Normally though, if you don't like fulfill the person's like need to hear from you directly and immediately, it does help quite a lot. The center is, and the center is also entirely birch. I could maybe do. I mean, is there any benefit to doing that? Not really. So that is the pattern anyway. It's alright. That is the pattern. Is it a good pattern or not? Should I do something else with it? I'm curious to think if like, and because basically we'll just make the flooring and then we'll build the house around it. Probably out of like just normal like oak or something. Do you think this is a good pattern? It's unique, yeah. But is it good though? I wonder. Like, I'm thinking maybe I want something a bit darker here. Maybe I should do a stone type there. Yeah, but you repeat the pattern over and over again. You can't do like a big. Well, we haven't done the house layout yet. Like if this is 6, right? This is 6, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let me just show you this. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Polished andesite instead of birch. Okay, you're right. I haven't got much of that at the moment though. How much stone do I have? I do think so. Morning, Chris. How you doing? So you think polished andesite here? I could just do polished. I probably need another. You know what I was wondering actually? Can I do this? Okay, it doesn't let you do it. Okay. I need to just get a bit more coal, I think, just for a second. I'm pretty good, dude. We're currently on... haven't got many achievements this time, but... what is that noise? Oh, there's loads of coal here, isn't there? See, now we're actually up to 5 viewers, which is good. Because see, one of the other things as well is that it's possible I could... well, you know, I'm not going to talk about what just happened again. Yeah, andesite. Oh, hello there. That wasn't great. It was because I had a little bit which wasn't... alright, we should be good. A bit more here. Got to be a little bit... yeah, that was unfortunate to get a spawn there, to be honest. I hate when you hear them walking like this. You never know if they're just going to turn around the corner or if they're in a place where they can't actually get to you. It's kind of annoying that, but... see, he sounds like he's just about to approach, right? I wish there was like that. They had like different noises. It's the second time, isn't it, that event? Yep, you're right. That's the second time we've had that. Where just the number goes up massively. I don't know if it's a good... the thing is, like, you know what's weird about that is that you don't really know if it's a good thing or not, because you don't know how like the algorithm is reacting to that. If the algorithm just instantly knows, oh no, this is rubbish, what's going on, it's nonsense, what's going on, or if it actually thinks, oh wow, look, this guy's got 200 streamers, 200 viewers. I would think it's probably the... yeah, let me just... I'm going to quickly just do a little bit more mining down here, because I haven't got to a low level yet. And also, you did say you wanted andesite, right? Should we try it with andesite? We'll try it with andesite. Because we've got a decent patch here. Oh wow. There must be something here. Where's he coming from? There you are. Uh-oh. Sometimes it's better with little creepers to not creepers, the little zombies to... man, I get so turned around. No, basically, Chris, I've had a couple of streams. Did Philza have a similar situation to that? Yeah, in a couple of streams, I've basically had bots that have come in, and suddenly the amount of viewers I've had has gone from like 2 to like 200 in like about 5 seconds. And if you don't know, and I'm sure you probably do, but most people know, I think, that's what it was called, botting, when basically someone finds a way to like get invisible accounts to just you know... right, let's just clear this area a little bit. Okay, we don't need to go beyond water because beyond water is like not really worth going. I want to just quickly maybe get a bit more iron and stuff and coal. But yeah. No, like because I'm playing in hardcore mode, I don't want to die to just like a little zombie or something. It's not really like worth it. And I've played enough. Like I'm not probably exactly at my best at the moment, but I am normally quite good. Oh, here we go, finally. So yeah, and it's just like it's annoying, especially like, right. So that was just a little diversion. I think we've probably cleared out that as much as we need to at this stage. So we'll just put that there. Did he? Wow. Yeah. To be honest, like that is like the one situation where it's actually quite easy to die in, like, because it's like, do we actually get any andesite? I've got a little bit. So one of the things like about this is that, you know what some people do is they go like this. They'll say, I want a pillar. So they'll pillar and then they'll say, we'll leave 3 gap and then pillar like that. And then that's how they build the house. So that might be a way to do it like that. I'm thinking you might try something like that maybe. But let's try the polished andesite, like I think Chris suggested it. We could also try maybe a bit of smooth stone as well. Because you're right, the birch is definitely wrong for this build. Oh wow, that's unfortunate, Neutron. Okay, so we're going to try it like this. That looks better, I think. I think, you know what's funny is that the polished granite and the polished andesite really go well. Oh, I think we actually might go with this because I think this looks quite good. And I can imagine like, alright, so the next step then is we have to build the walls, right? So we're going to do like pillars to mark where the walls are going to be. Yeah, the starvation thing, yeah. Because a lot of people, they're doing the fish farms, aren't they? Yeah, basically. Alright, so pillars. Let's do the floor. Maybe I should use birch for the actual... Yeah, I could do the pillars out of birch, maybe. Could be alright. Just trying to think. So what should the walls be out of? Yeah, I'll do the... You know what I'll do? I'll do... Yeah. No, I know. I heard they changed it, didn't they? Yeah. This is what we're going to do. Birch planks go well with granite. We could do... maybe I could do birch instead of this stripped oak. If you're saying birch planks go well with granite, let me just try that. I feel like we need to, I really want to make sure the floor is right, because you're looking at the floor a lot. That might be better. It might be better to do this, because I feel like birch is not, you don't really see birch on the, yeah, that's good, that's good. Okay. So that way we can do the oak for the, we can do the oak for like walls and stuff. Alright, see you later, Jonathan. Thanks a lot for coming along. I appreciate it, dude. All right, so that's going to be, I think that's going to be our final sort of look for the, you know, so what we're going to do is, this is 6, right? So what it means is our house is actually going to be an even number. So, because if it's 6 by 6, even if we do like a square here, it will still be like a different shape house. All right, so I reckon we start like here, and we're going to do. At this point, it doesn't actually matter what we use. We're going to use this. Just use this for now, just as a placeholder. So we'll do like 3, and we're going to leave a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is where things get tricky. And then it'll be like that. That'll be our walls, right? I think that's going to work. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got to realise the way I do houses is so funny that it just doesn't make sense a lot of the time. And then do we want to have diagonals on the corner? No, is the answer. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. So it'll be like that with the walls, right? Is that good? I'm not sure what you've said there, Batata Celestial. This could work though, right? So this is the internal, right? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, something like that. Oh, thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think this will work. And then we can go, doesn't matter if we go into this water is like 1 deep. It'll be fine. Let's just place down some dirt. Just so we're on the line here. Okay. Oh, hi there, Lo. How do you pronounce your name? I think I remember. I think you've commented on one of my videos, haven't you? LOV. Hello. I think I remember you as well. You see, that's the thing. When you have a small channel, the one advantage is that you can remember most of the people. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I don't really want it that way, but that is something that is definitely true anyway. Okay, so how big should the house be? So I think this is good, right? And to have it like this on the edge, how many have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I probably need to move it over 1 actually. Yeah. Let's make sure we're right in the corner, I think would be a good idea. Let me just I just need to clear some of these blocks away. Do we have place for blocks? We're just going to use this for now. Okay. You don't see yours on this live? Huh, okay. Not sure what that means really. So yeah, so polished andesite in the corners here. So that's where the corner is, right? I just want to get this corner done. And then we'll be in better shape, right? So you're here like that. Oh, we don't have much stone, do we? But anyway. So yeah, and where's our birch? I've already run out of stuff. Was it meant? It don't see us in this life. Was it meant to me? No. Wow, I'm not sure what you guys are talking about, to be honest. Let's just carry on trying to. I just want to do the outside. Okay, so this is good though, right? This is going to have to go further than this for sure. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I've done it wrong. It's there. Okay, so that'll be fine if we go. We can cut around here. Yeah. You know what the problem is that if this is going to be, see, this is 4 and this is 6, right? So what it means is we need this total length to be 24 probably, because if you look at the common multiples of 4 and 6, which ones are? So what do we have a common multiple of 4 and 6? 12, 12, 24, and yeah, they're the ones we're going to be using, right? 12 and 24 probably. So this should be 24. So let's just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yes, this is how we're going to do it. Normally people say don't do it like this, but but this should work, right? Yeah, you could also do 36. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so let's just count what the length is of the internal area then, right? So we're going to have a andesite block here, right? Yeah. I need to get some more blocks here. Do we not have any stone? I think I need more furnaces, don't I? Let's just make a couple more. I'm pretty sure my name was Oni. Doesn't that mean brother in Japanese? Let's just get a couple more furnaces just to make this a little bit easier on myself, yeah. Look at that. Oops. There we go. All right. We may as well just cook all this up because we're not going to need any cobblestone. I will need to get more andesite at some point, obviously. Okay. What happened there? Okay. Right, so just to clarify where we're going with this, right? For now, we're just going to do like a little thing here, just because it's easier. I don't even know what that means, batata. Yeah, this is wrong, by the way, but we'll get to it in a minute. Is this Portuguese? I never know if they were Portuguese or Brazilian. Alright. You sweat. I'm not sure what that means either. Okay. I might need to just cut down a few more trees, actually. Yeah, should we get some more andesite? You know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove this for now and place it in the correct position because this is in the wrong place. Actually, well, birch planks. Oh, I see. Oh, I have a decent amount. So, how's this going to work? It's going to be weird, isn't it? If it goes like that. I think it could be okay though. We need to really see it in action though. Let's just get some more birch planks so I can actually do this properly. Really? Interesting, Neutron. You may be right. I think some people, they just want you to say stupid things. You know, that's just all that people want. Just to have, it's just fun. They're probably sitting with their friends and they just think, oh, it would be funny if he says a stupid thing. I don't mind that, but it's just, I think that's just what happens, you know. Alright. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have the polished andesite here, right? One, two. I'm just going to make like the full thing here, just so I can remember it. See, it is going to go beyond, but eventually it will be like perfect. It's kind of like quite an unusual way of doing things, but we'll see if it's good. And then in the middle we have polished andesite. Yeah. So these are polished andesite. Yeah, you can't swear, by the way, Batata. Yeah, I think you're right actually about Batata Neutron. He just said they discovered the secret language of Atlantis, which is a bit of an odd thing to say, to be honest. And then we need the 4 in the middle. Okay. And then finally, I'll get another shovel in a second. I just want to just do this properly, like in the right spot, right? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this the right? Yep. Okay. So that's good, right? So we've rebuilt the pattern. It won't. The thing is, it will eventually fit in properly. It just won't look quite the same as the walls, but I'm hoping it will look okay once we do it all, right? Have I got an axe? Yeah. Just want to clear away this. Dude. I can't, the thing is, I don't think you can see what Batata is saying, but he's being very negative about Portugal. There's nothing wrong with Portugal, dude. You know, both Portugal and Brazil, I'm sure, are very nice places, you know. I mean, I've been to Portugal and it is nice, so I know that. I haven't been to Brazil, but I'm sure it's very nice as well, you know. But yeah, I feel that it's the thing about that though is that's really a Portuguese issue. It's not really an issue for me to comment on. I don't know really about the difference between Portugal and you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this. I just want to make sure that we're going to be the right size here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, is it going to be right? 2. I think so. Well, now we've got someone speaking Japanese. Is that Japanese? No, that's Chinese, isn't it? Yeah, that's Chinese, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I might have done this wrong. It should be 24, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. 24. It will end here. This is not that easy to do, is it? It looks like I've gone over by too much. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know what Japanese... I can't understand that at all. With Spanish and Portuguese, I sort of know. Hi, Alan. How you doing? Alan is also someone that I remember is a regular on the stream. So why is that not working how I expect? It seems like it's always like one off, right? You know what it is? It's because it's including these ones, right? So if we start from this side, it will work. Wow, Chris, you are... Yeah, we need to move the whole thing down one. Right. So basically this needs to be this needs to be this needs to be this, and this, and that. Right? So we'll just do that. We'll just copy the pattern down this way. Slightly different. This actually might not be... It's not actually a bad idea to do this as well, because they don't really... We need to remove this one. I think I'm doing this right. Banana on your heart. Is that a special... I don't know what that means. So 1, 2, 3, and then we've got 2 more here, right? So that'll be 5. And then you go here. And then you go here. Okay, yeah, this is correct. This is actually, you know what, funnily enough, this will actually probably end up looking better like this. Because if you look, there's nothing against the edges now that looks sort of out of place as much. So it might actually look better. It wasn't really what I intended, but we won't talk about that. Okay. So that's all fine. Okay. So let's now remove this. Yeah. Unfortunately, I have... Is this Alan? No, Alan. This is a Java edition. This is PC edition. So it's just it's just like a regular sort of regular kind of Minecraft thing. Can we just get a pickaxe of some kind? I guess not. Anything we can get here? Do I really not have anything like I need that? Let's sleep quickly. Well, that's good that yeah, even if you're on even if you're Russian, if you can speak a bit. I know a lot of Russians can actually speak English as well. Russians are kind of well known for being like linguists and stuff like that. Potatoes. Yep. They're from South America. They're from Brazil. Does this not work? Where's my cobble? My oh well, this is all done. I thought I could make a pickaxe out of that. Let me just get some. I'm just going to quickly... I don't want to... Let me just get a pickaxe. Oh, I've got an iron pickaxe. What am I doing? Why are you here? We're just not going to pay them much attention for now. That's cool, dude. Okay, so we've got our birch planks now. Okay, so this is good, right? This was for the axe, wasn't it? I just remembered why I did that. Okay. But yeah, good to see a lot of people today. It's been quite a nice stream, actually. So this is, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we do the andesite. Let's just remove this bit. And we'll see how we go with this. I just want to, let me just do that for a second. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have the andesite. 1, 2, 3, 4. Andesite. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So that's how that looks now. So you can see that that's the same. Not sure what you were saying there, Emre. So yeah, that's pretty good, right? Okay, so let's carry on trying to work out what the actual overall dimensions of this are going to be. So this will all work now like that. No, batata. Batata. What does that mean? I hope that's not a rude thing either. Okay, so the overall shape, should we make it like a square or like, or maybe more, we could make it like a big, like 24, so this length is 24, right? I think maybe just do 12 on this length. Well, I think, unfortunately, Alan, people like Neutron would be more likely to be a moderator than you. I don't really get that many viewers. I'm getting quite a few today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Let's just... Let's maybe just go down a bit here. I'm trying to think like... We could just make it 12 and not do it like too big. I think just like 12 would be good because otherwise it will be too much. And this is only like a starter house. We can always do like a bigger house afterwards. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know the problem is though, we're also going to go... Trying to think how I might want to do this. Yeah, this is different. This is a bit more tricky actually because this is also not lining up properly now. See, now these are lining up with the pillars, right? Which is what we want. But they're not going to line up on this way. Oh no, they are actually, aren't they? Right. So I'm just getting a little bit confused. It's because there's a lot more people than usual. It gets me like a bit more confused sometimes. Like when you're just having like 0 people and then suddenly there's more. But yeah, I think this is good though, right? I really do think this is quite good. I just want to check how we're doing on this way though. So there'll be 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. But then it's going to be... Oh yeah, no, that will actually be there, won't it? It'll be like that. Oh, does that look alright? Yeah, that'll be fine, right? Okay. So then that is going to be a birch plank there. Okay, so how far do we want to go? Not that far this time, I think, right? So we'll do 4, 4, and then we're going to end it. I'm just thinking, like, how do we end it? We could just end it like right here. Just do the house just this size. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I'm getting a bit confused with how we're going to do it the other way around. Maybe I'll just build like, get some more of this stuff. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Because it does look like it's actually, yeah. That is the corner, right? Just thinking like how we do the corners. So it has to be, it is, so basically it would have to be that this stuff, the wall is going to come off like this, right? That's how it will be. But I kind of don't want it like that. You know what? What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 then. 1, 5, 9. Man, I can't make a magic at the moment because I'm confused. So this, we do this, this and this. It still kind of looks the same though, doesn't it? Yeah, it's always going to be an odd number for some reason. Is it the same here as well? Okay. So yeah. So that would be like that, right? Then we have the wall here. Okay, that's fine. Oops. I think we're close to getting it, I think. Right, so this is all going to be dirt in here, for sure, right? We'll get more dirt in a minute. Yeah, so you're like this, right? Okay. That's like that. Yeah. I think I almost need to move it even further in, maybe. It's weird that it doesn't seem to be working though. I think I needed to move it in by 1 on both directions. Like you see, because if this goes like this now, it's not going to work. This is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If that was up 1, yeah, we need to move it all up 1. That's basically how it has to work. So this now, you see this section now, we need to move it up. Alright, time to remove everything again. Okay, so this now has to be here. Okay. Polished. Where is my... 1 second. I really want to get this done, like, just the start of it. Hi there, Marnatrox. It's an interesting name. Right, so where is my polished andesite gone? Yeah, let me just get my polished andesite back quickly. Sorry about this, Chris. I know it's annoying. I didn't realise at the beginning that it's not. I haven't placed that much, to be honest. It won't take that long. So this is going to go there and like that. Okay. So then this goes. You see, once you get the pattern right, but it takes a while. Like, I think like it over time, I will get better at this. It does. It builds character, exactly. That's a very good way of looking at it, Chris. So you go there. You go there, like that. So then we just need to repeat this pattern. It's not actually that difficult to do this, what I'm doing here. See, once you get this section right, it's now going to be right on both sides. Okay, hi there, Heat Seeker as well. Welcome. Okay, so if we look at what we've got here now, right? This is the. It's going to be like a funny corner, but it will look like this in each of the corners, right? So now what happens is, if we look at our this, we've got polished andesite, polished granite, polished granite, polished andesite. And you can see how that actually works now, right? So that's good. And this is going to be the wall, I think. So basically it'll be a nice rectangular house, and it will have a nice floor pattern. So yeah, I think that's good actually. We're going to have to move all this stuff, obviously, because it's right in the way. But everything will fit in nicely into the house, and I will actually do a bit more building on it tomorrow. But yeah, but thanks everyone for turning up to the stream today. We've had quite a lot of views today, and thanks everyone for taking part. You know what, I'm just going to finish a little bit more, just because like this will take quite a while, so I should really just do a little bit more. It's just I haven't got much andesite left, and I don't fancy mining it. So yeah, maybe I will just actually stick with what I said. Thanks for turning up, everybody. And thanks also to you, Kevin Ruiz. You've been essential for my no, I shouldn't really do that. But anyway, yeah, that is going to be the end of the stream today. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to finish some building. We got up to 80. Should we finish with one last achievement? And the last achievement is going to be not that. I think it's making a door. Let's make a door. See what happens. Going to make this door. Something magical will happen. And there we go. See you later, everybody. Goodbye.